Bonjour guys e bienvenue, como se sta, como se dice to the channel. Now today I will be reviewing some Francais snacks. You guys gonna stay seated? Can you hear the national anthem? Oh, as you guys know, in this series we take our taste palette around the world. We've gone to Japan, we've gone to America, we've gone to, that's pretty much it to be honest. I ran out of countries, though the only two countries I knew, so decided to make a vegan video. But now we're back on the plane, we are back on the plane, and now we're reviewing some Francais snacks. Guys, where's the respect? Stand up for the national anthem. I took French for 7 years. Je suis fatigué at French. I'm excellent at French. And I've been to Paris like 7-8 times in the past 3 weeks. So I thought, why not review some snacks from one of the leading cuisines in the world. The leading snack cuisines in the world. So without further ado, let's just jump right into the review. And we begin our journey today on the Carambar. We have the Black Whiz 2.0. Oh, these are the 2.0 ones. Nice. That's good, dude, man, because I really like the 1.0, so hopefully these 2.0 live up to it as well. John Kai, I can't open cut. We're gonna need some scissors. All right, here we go. So that is the nougat flavor. Literally has no gats at all. It's not my cup of tea, to be honest. Five. Tastes like the inside of an eclair, just worse. Not the inside, the outside of an eclair. So without the chocolate. What they were thinking. This is the very suspicious Blagues 2.0. Hopefully they didn't misspell plague or something. Let's see, what is this? Okay. Looks promising. My goodness. For the love of flavors, what is... Oh my god. I have no teeth left. I can't tell what is that flavor. It's like a little bit like ginger or something. The flavor's pretty nice, but the delivery system is not nice at all. What did we give this? A 5? No, this is way nicer. This is probably like a 7. Now this flavor wise probably like an 8, 9, but then we have to drop it to a 7 because of the potential tooth loss. Okay, next up we have the Cola Cerise Citron. Damn, this has mixed de gouttes. Oh, let's see. Okay, it's leaking. Oh my god, that looks so weird. Oh. Oh, I should have read it properly, sir. Carambar Atomique. I'm with the surprise button. 8. I would do that again. 8 out of 10. It's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. Oh my god. Next up, we have the Petite Équalière. The very table Petite Équalière. Nice. I like that. That's what I like to hear. I think this means small equilibrium or something. So like, or knock your socks off, I think. Let's check it out. Oh. Hey, yo, what the? Oh. I thought the chocolate was in between them, but it's actually on top. That was so hard to open. I think I'm officially a qualified engineer now. Let's see. Hey, it's got the cheeky little bug on the front. Damn. Damn, that is sehr good, man. That is pretty sehr good. I may or may not have diabetes right now, but that is sehr good. 10 out of 10. A 10 out of 10. I think because you know, the customs traveling from here to there and all of that, the flavor decreased a little bit, so I'm gonna compensate by giving it a higher rating of 10 out of 10. Right now it's a 9 out of 10, but I know it should be a 10 out of 10. But because of the loss of flavor on the borders and stuff, the customs, sometimes the flavor's lost, give it a 10 out of 10. I'm not sure if I should review this separately or what, but I got Pepto Bismol right here. Some chocolate. I think it's the same thing but a different shape. To be honest, I went to the French shop and then I saw some European guys coughing there, so I picked up whatever I could and ran out of the shop. Hopefully it's not the exact same thing. A little bit different. A little bit different. Give this a 9 out of 10, 9 out of 10. The Petite Equilibrium right here, that one had a more, the chocolate to biscuit ratio was higher than the Pepto Bismol right here. So to be honest, I think they've made two designs to base it on what you like. So if you like biscuits more, you have this one. If you like chocolate more, you have this one. Personally, I like chocolate more, so I'm gonna give this a 10 out of 10. Well, I gave this one right here a 9 out of 10. But honestly, I should just be like a Michelin star reviewing or something, man. I'm so good at reviewing food. Okay, next up we have Benny Nuts. Benny. I have Benny Nuts 3D's Bugles. Good fromage. Oh, let's do the thing. I love Bugles, to be honest, so it's gonna be pretty hard to at this point. Et qu'est-ce que c'est comme ci, comme ça, de haut des chocolats, man. Flipping hell. So good, dude. This one just so good, dude. So good. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. C'était très simple. 10 out of 10. Zero BS. Pretty hard to mess up, to be honest, and they succeeded in not messing it up. Nice one, guys. Nice one, Benny Nuts. The shiatsu. I actually caught it. Yeah. How did that mosquito get into my mansion, bruv? Should be no mosquitoes, only mosquitoes in this mansion. Alright, next up we have the suspiciously named Lubines. Mini chocolate biscuit coated with delicious milk and chocolate. Oh my days. The company is called Bolsen, while the chocolate is called Lubines. They're trying to send a very specific message, but I haven't figured it out yet. I don't know what the message is. Oh, these are like little cheeky buggers, these ones. Look at that, she's so small, man. 9 out of just pretty 8, you know what, 8 out of 10, nothing, actually 9 out, they're like these but in lighter versions. This one have a little bit of higher chocolate ratio, chocolate to biscuit ratio. I would have given it higher, but also it says resealable on it, and oh, I'm the idiot. There's a common theme in this series. I'm noticing I'm getting dumber by the episode. Nice, that's pretty useful. Look at that. To be honest, I've never really resealed anything because, especially snacks, because once I open it, that's it. 2 minutes later, it's gone. But if you reseal it, you know, if you're like a normal human with some self-control and some self-respect, unlike myself, you can reseal it, have a snack right here, reseal it, have a snack later. Pretty useful. 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. And last but not least, we have the Mikado. I've tried Glico Mikado. Ooh. Glico, that was in the Japan episode, no? That's when we had that pink Mikado looking one. So they just go to every country and just change the name a little bit. These lot are business masterminds. So let's do it. Ten out of 10. Okay, there's nothing to say. I can't BS my way around it. 10 out of 10. Delicious. Delicious. Might cause a lack of salivaritis, but absolutely delicious. C'est l'heure de Feyan topics. Coming in at number 8. Number 8. We have the Carambar Nougats. I don't know what the hell they were thinking when they made this. Maybe some people really like nuggets and they only want nuggets by itself, but those guys probably also like grapes on their pizza. Coming in at number, I keep forgetting. Coming in number 7. Number 7, we have this Carambar Black Whiz 2.0. A pretty nice flavor, to be honest, pretty unique flavor for sweets, pretty nice. But to eat it, you're going to require some mechanical teeth that haven't been invented yet. So maybe in a couple years, these will go up higher on the scale. But for now, with our basic human bone teeth, these will remain down here. Next up, coming in at number, oh my god, how did I forget again? Oh no, 6. Coming in number 6. Number 6, we have the Carambar Atomique. It's a pretty good sweet, to be honest. It's got a nice surprise, nice fluid surprise in the middle. Nice mixture of sweet and sour, to be honest. They found a very nice balance, so I really like that one. I would recommend. Next up, we have the Bolson Chocolabines. Now we have a lot of drawers here, so from now on this order doesn't really represent the order, it's just the order I've got them laid out, because there's a lot of drawers on this list. This is a pretty tasty snack, to be honest. A pretty simple to the point. Biscuit and chocolate, can't really mess it up, and they didn't mess it up. It's pretty good, would recommend. The Lou Pepto-Bismol absolutely attacks the stomach, but in terms of flavor, I would go for this if you prefer more biscuits and less chocolate. If that is the ratio and proportion you like, then this is very nice. I would recommend. Next up, coming on number 3. Did I say this one's number 4? I think I didn't say that this was number 4. Number 3. Okay, let's just cancel the number system from now on, because it doesn't matter, it's just the order. Next up, we have the number 3. I said number 3. Okay, number 3. You want number 3, 35, 30, 44. We have the Benny Nuts 3Ds Bugles. 3Ds Bugles. 3Ds? I've had many different bugles from many different countries, and this is right up there with all of them. Bugles are pretty hard to mess up, and as with this, they didn't mess the bugles up either. Grazie. Next up, we have the Petite Équilibre. The Petite Equilibrium right here. Similar to the Pepto-Bismol, but with more chocolate to higher chocolate to biscuit ratio. And this is more on my wavelength, to be honest. I prefer this one to the other one because I've said ratio probably 27 times in this video, but it's important when it comes to chocolate biscuits. Alright, last but not least, we have the Mikado Chocolate Noir Dark Chocolate right here. Typical Mikado. I'm sure you guys have had Mikado. This one doesn't disappoint. And I've only just realized that we have 3 products by Lou, and it's gonna look like I'm sponsored by them, but I'm not sponsored by them. My sponsor's gonna come up in a bit. So okay fans, overall I have to say it's a pretty excellent selection of snacks right here, except for this one. I don't know what on earth they were thinking. Who needs that? But to be honest, I do rate this. I do rate the Carambar because they give you variety, you know. I rate that. I like it a lot. In terms of the rest, I would absolutely and most definitely eat the rest any time of the week, any day, breakfast, lunch, dinner. Give it all. So as always, I hope this was helpful. And maybe when you go to Paris or France and you find these snacks there, you remember this excellent review and you taste it yourself and be like, wow, now I know what he was talking about. That guy is a brilliant genius mind of our, that guy is one of the elite brilliant genius minds of our generation. Why does he not have his own cooking show? Why is he not on the board for the Michelin reviewing? Why did they let him back into this country? Many questions like this, many questions. So I hope you guys enjoyed. And as always, merci à regarder my video. And I hope you guys enjoyed la video. And as always, do thumbs up for you guys, because why not? You guys are awesome. Au revoir. Now, this episode of Feyan Reviews is brought to you by the guys over at Thomas Cook. Has taking your taste palettes with me around the world inspired you to do some traveling around the world? Then look no further than Thomas Cook, one of the elite airline companies out there. Hello? Yes. Yeah, I'm doing the advert for you guys now. Yeah, I checked the money's in the bank, yeah. You went bankrupt. You're shutting down the company. What? I'm not returning. Why would I return the money? What's it got to do with me? I'm doing the sponsorship. No, I'm not returning the money. I'm not. I get that.